Against the backdrop of Jonathan's rumored defection to the APC, some PDP top shots spoke on the issue yesterday. Jonathan, who was elected president of Nigeria in the 2011 election but lost to Buhari in 2015, literally turned his back against the PDP over the past 7 years. He has avoided all gatherings of the party, including the 2017 National Elective Convention, 2018 Presidential Convention, and the 2021 National Convention that brought the current National Working Committee (NWC) members to power, among others. With his campaign posters pasted in designated places in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, Jonathan is reportedly on the verge of joining the All Progressive Congress (APC) after he was credited with an interest in the office of the president should President Buhari endorse him. In a chat with Vanguard, PDP National Publicity Secretary Debo Olugunagba said the party will not react to speculations on whether or not Jonathan is defecting. "We are not going to say anything for now. As far as we know, the former president has not defected. He has not said he would defect. Until he defects, the PDP won't react because we don't treat rumors or insinuations. We deal with facts," he said. Speaking on behalf of his principal, Nathaniel Ikio, Chief Press Secretary to Benue State Governor Dr. Samuel Otom, said politics is all about interest, noting that should Jonathan go ahead to defect to the APC, I will still not make a comment. On his part, former governor of Kaduna State, Senator Ahmed McCarthy, came short of saying that political choices are freely made as people at one time or the other goes right or left. It is his life, McCarthy said in his brief response. Former Ekiti State Governor Ayodele Fayose said it was impossible for him to confirm or deny the possibility of Jonathan's imminent defection to the APC because I'm not in his mind. On his part, Tari Iberia Oliver, the only female presidential aspirant of the PDP, expressed doubt about Jonathan quitting PDP for APC. Having been a member of the PDP for 19 years, the presidential hopeful noted that the PDP would not get unnecessarily worried over what has been reported of Jonathan because the man has not said he is leaving. She continued, "I don't want to believe this will happen, so let's not talk about this because at the end, the rumor is likely to just disappear the same way it came. Don't forget we're in the era of politics and a lot get thrown up that are not true." Meanwhile, indications emerged last night on how some top APC shots sold the idea of a Goodluck Jonathan candidacy to President Buhari. Multiple sources told Vanguard that the stakeholders, including governors, had approached the former president and sold the idea of Jonathan serving one term before handing it over to his would-be vice. It was also reliably gathered that, as part of the deal with Jonathan, the stakeholders may have settled for a running mate from the Northeast. Multiple sources told Vanguard that both President Buhari and Jonathan have agreed on the deal. One of the sources said, "Jonathan has agreed in a way to serve only one term but not on the platform of the PDP. I'm aware of what is going on and the deal thrown at Jonathan." Some APC governors, also known, are the ones asking Jonathan to throw his hat in the ring. From what I know, and the meeting I attended, they sold the idea to Buhari. Jonathan has already met Buhari in the villa and the deal has been sealed. The game is that he will only serve one term because he cannot do 2 terms, having been elected for the first term earlier, and hand over to his vice, who will come from the Northeast. They know that the former president is obedient and will do their bidding. They have seen it in the past. As you know, the North still wants to retain power, and that is why they are throwing the offer at him. Another source told Vanguard that the presidency is not looking in the direction of the Vice President Yemi Osinbajo or Asiwaju Bola Tinubu in 2023. They do not want Tinubu or Osinbajo. In fact, what worked against Osinbajo is that they see him as an extension of Bola Tinubu, who still defers to Tinubu. However, the source concluded by expressing caution, saying things are still in a state of flux and last-minute jostling may still upturn the arrangement. Nevertheless, A political pressure group called the Southeast Frontiers yesterday threw its weight behind Jonathan's candidature as the next president, saying he's the only person among the aspirants so far who has the wherewithal to rescue the country from the mess it was currently enmeshed in. The group rose from an emergency meeting held in a popular hotel in Ibadan, Oyo State capital, and called on the former president not to ignore the calls coming from different quarters that he should come back to take the front seat and liberate Nigeria. In a 7-page communique signed by its scribe, Mr. Bamitale, the group said, "We have holistically placed the aspirants side by side with the former president, and we've tried to separate the wheat from the chaff like a proverbial winnowing grain farmer. And we have come out with a stark fact that in order to put APC on a deserving pedestal in the coming poll, no other aspirants stand next to Goodluck Ebele Jonathan in terms of what we call CEC, character, experience, and competence." Politics is a game of interest. We saw the way even the PDP leaders, although we know from their body language, they are not really happy about what is going on. But all they can say is that politics is a game of interest, which is true. And with all of these things, we've seen it play out. Even with Osibanjo, at the earlier stage, it was like speculations, rumor, presidential ambition that Osibanjo was going to run. And even himself, he said, no, he wasn't running. He wants to concentrate on his VP role. But that is not the case right now. He has come out openly. He's even consulting, he's meeting different stakeholders, meeting with monarchs and traditional rulers, even past leaders, governors. He's moving around trying to gain support and also endorsement. For Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, PDP leaders, they've spoken and they've expressed, to some extent, they've spoken about how they feel. And the report says that after Goodluck Jonathan lost the election, he's not been too into the party like that. He's missed several occasions that the party had organized. The National Convention, the most recent, the National Convention 2021, that saw the emergence of Iyorchia Ayu as the national chairman. Goodluck Jonathan did not attend that meeting, and for some reasons they feel that something is cooking. But what the PDP leaders can conclude is that Jonathan has not said anything as such. They don't want to act on speculations, insinuations, or rumors. For now, they will leave it as it is. We know that it's everywhere. This speculation is flying around that APC wants to draft him over. They are trying to woo him over to give him the ticket and everything they are planning. But PDP, they are still standing, maintaining their ground. That they will just wait and see how it plays out. But some of them are saying that even if eventually Samuel Autumn said that at the end of the day, even if Goodluck Jonathan moves over, he will still not comment, because he knows this sort of game that is being played in Nigeria. The more you look, the less you see. Anyways, guys, let's hear your own thoughts. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.